This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union. Liberty falling to Virginia on Saturday, 55-27, alongside Jamie Hall. I'm Alan York, and Jamie, 10-point game at halftime. Liberty had the lead for a little bit in that first half. A couple plays here or there kind of stirring the tide, but in the end, Virginia a big win and setting up for them a big game next week and for Liberty as well.
Yeah, and you usually don't look at a score that seems as lopsided as it was at the end and say it came down to one play, and it really didn't come down to one play, but that interception in the first half, that was huge. And it seems like in this game last year, there was that one play call, that one situation that everybody sort of points back to and goes, change the entire momentum of the game, and you kind of had that today as well.
Let's take a look at some of the bright spots for Liberty. Early in that first half, Peyton Pickett got loose for a big play down the right sideline, setting up Frankie for their first score. That was a big play to kind of give Liberty some momentum after being down early 10-0.
Well, and it says something because this is a good UVA defense. We've talked about this all week long. This is a team that is in the top 25 in the country as far as holding opponents, as far as points are concerned. And so, yeah, it was good to kind of see the Flames offense get out and be able to play it at a Power 5 level against a very good defense, put some points up on the board.
Yeah, Buckshot Calvert today, 283 yards passing, had his streak of passing attempts without a pick end at 295, but had a couple of nice touchdown passes today. Noah Frith had a big one, and AGG right in front of you. That was a spectacular one-handed catch.
That's, it's hard to compare. AGG has so many great catches. We saw a couple this year. This may be the best one. This may be the best one that AGG's ever had, and that is saying something.
Liberty falls at Virginia today. We caught up with Coach Freeze and some of the players after the game.
Very disappointed in the way we played today. Certainly don't know that we could have won the football game because Virginia's a very good football team. It's disappointing. Again, really felt like coming in here that we would be in the game. Never know what the final score would be, but I felt like we had a good week of prep and that we would have a shot to be in it at the end, and that's disappointing that we weren't. So that's we got to get back and put this one behind us. Look forward to getting back to practice tomorrow and get ready for this last one at home.
It was disappointing. There's no other words to say, but disappointing. But I think this squad can learn a lot from what happened. I think tomorrow is a great chance for us to learn from our mistakes and get better, and look forward to New Mexico State.
I mean, they did a really good job getting after us. The defense was really, trying to bring some pressure, and that they really did a good job. Just switching up their defenses and their fronts and everything like that. So I think they were well prepared, and they came out fighting.
So now Liberty, and they go home, Jamie, still one win away from bowl eligibility. A lot on the line against New Mexico State at home next week.
And that's huge. I mean, Flame Nation needs to realize if you're anywhere near Lynchburg, get out to that game because history is really there. We've seen over the course of this weekend that some games are starting to fall into place, teams that are getting completely knocked out of bowl eligibility. If the Flames get in, I don't know what the percentage is, but I'm going to say it's somewhere around 90%, 80-90% that there's not going to be enough 6-win teams to fill all the spots, and Liberty would have a very, very good chance of getting in. And who knows, maybe a nice bowl game down in Orlando or somewhere, I think, and you get a nice little vacation out of it too.
Could beat the weather than we have in Charlottesville today. But I tell you what, next weekend setting up to be a big game for Liberty at home against New Mexico State. For Jamie, I'm Alan York for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.